What are signs of depression that aren't talked about? The 12 to 18 hours of sleep, and you still wake up feeling like crap. The no energy, no motivation, no care. It's not laziness. It's just there's nothing in you to do anything. Inability to make a simple decision. Some nights I struggle for hours trying to figure out what to eat for dinner. Not being interested in things you used to enjoy. Random bursts of motivation and happiness before going right back to apathy. The fact that it is a genuine challenge most days to brush your teeth, shower, brush your hair, etc. Because you wonder what's the point anymore since your life isn't worth living anyways. Memory loss. I honestly can't remember half of my life. Absolute self-hatred, and the belief that you are a burden to anyone around you. Social isolation or complete withdrawal. A messy room, never doing chores, especially if you live on your own. Not caring about cleanliness is a clear sign that you just don't care how you even feel about things anymore. I am bipolar, but in my depressive states I wake up in the morning and my first thought is I just want the day to be over so I can go to bed again. Anger, irritability. Being comfortable being so uncomfortable in life. Wanting to be happy and have a great life, but being comfortable in your misery and not having the energy or willingness or care to change it. Physical pain. Depression can cause you to hurt more than just emotionally. Memory loss. I can't remember even what day it is when it hits. I mix up events and can sometimes have trouble remembering words. The cognitive function really gets bad. The anxiety that goes with it. Either no appetite or an increased appetite. When people who are generally very talkative about their mental health struggling stop talking about it at all. I can be a bit all over the place. I'll feel great one minute, but it'll wear me out and I'll disappear inside myself the next. It happens in almost instantly. Excessive sleep. Never wanting to play with your cat. Just tossing it a piece of string like that will keep it occupied. Sleeping all day. Not eating enough. Talking to yourself a lot. Overcompensating in everything. Essentially making sure everyone else thinks you're fine even if you feel nothing. Feeling angry. For no real reason for days or months at a time. I wish I could explain to people I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just feel empty and I hate it. Feeling like life is repetitive and just the same thing every day. Me reading these comments and relating with them. Seeing grey tones. https://www.livescience.com/9965-suppressed-people-grey-world.html. Physical pain. If you're miserable enough, your nervous system can freak out and make it feel like your bones are trying to leave through your skin. Fun. One of the tells for therapists is that people with depression generally talk slower and in a more monotone voice. Don't take a nap in the daytime if you're depressed. It's a lot worse when you wake up. Not feeling anything at all. The same ponytail for days, weeks. Bad hygiene in general. I'm gross. The self-destructive tendencies. Wake up in the morning and immediately wish the night comes quickly. Avoiding crowded places. A really short fuse and explosive anger over stupid stuff. Inability to focus on tasks. Losing stuff. Poor hygiene and even poorer fucks to give about it. Masturbating just to feel something. Not washing or changing clothes for so long you can smell your own crotch and pits. Pushing people away when you need them the most. People's eyes. It's not foolproof, but sometimes you really can tell by looking someone in the eyes. Trying to make other people laugh. Selfless act of depressed people who don't want someone else to feel as bad inside as they do. It's not always sadness they feel. Sometimes, it can come out as anger. Unreasonable anger. Anger at everything. Extended time on Reddit. The forced happiness. The fake laughter. The false smile. People don't want to show weakness, so we put on this face that imitates what we want to be. Not who we actually are. Silence. More than usual. Wanting to be alone also. The lack of motivation to perform well in school or in general. Definitely apathy. Nothing matters anymore. People just want to stay in their homes, rooms, doing nothing. Feeling miserable is definitely the worst feeling ever. Brain fog is a huge one for me. I can't focus or remember anything even if I wanted to. Also, disassociation is another big one. Dropping all your hobbies at once. Fatigue. Soul-crushing fatigue. Also memory loss. This was very helpful. Feeling like you're gonna burst while continuing daily activities and hobbies that are supposed to be fun just because you have to. Difficulty remembering things or just general confusion. It can make doing simple things difficult. Slowed movement. People who are depressed tend to generally move slower than they did before. Being addicted to people who are close to you for no reason other than you are in a mood. Did anyone else feel they have depression now that everyone else's comments relates to them? Self-deprecating jokes. Just because someone constantly laughs doesn't mean they're happy. Especially when they bring themselves down to cheer you up. The feeling that you are suffering alone because nobody understands you nor the pain you feel. Feeling like I didn't deserve the pleasure of good-tasting food. I remember being in a morning meeting with fresh bagels, and I wanted to eat one but felt I didn't deserve it. Loss of motivation, loss of interest in hobbies, loss of drive to do anything. Also memory loss. Spending an excessive amount sleeping. Even after 16 hours. I'm just utterly exhausted. It took me a long time to figure out I was incredibly depressed. Being tired. General laziness, at your service. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.